Hello friends, how you doing tonight? Welcome to my channel or today, and thank you for joining me, and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. So I have a few things to show you as usual. You know, I'm always going to have something to show you. Even during COVID, I had stuff in my stash to show you, even when we couldn't, everything was closed, right? So yeah, I always have something to share with you. So I have something. I'm going to show you the books first this time, and then I'm going to show you the goodie bag from my second thrift store. And I have a little story about that to tell you, because I'm going to tell you somebody I met, a YouTuber friend that I met by happenstance. Like, it wasn't planned. We just were in the same thrift store at the same time, and it was so funny that we met. So anyway, I will share that with you in just a moment, as soon as we get through these books. Just got a few to share with you here. So I'm going to be listing some of these sheet musics in my shop. I have quite a few here, and they're all really cool. See, they're like piano. Oh, this is organ. Yes, these are organ. They have a cool front like this with the keys on the front, and then they're just, some of them are just like this, you know, just like one sheet, and some of them have another sheet in here, but really like new. And let me see if these have any type of year on here. Well, these are like new, and this is it's either 1946 or 1966. Let me see here. It's right here. Gosh, I really think it says 1946, but I will look at it closer when I list some of these. But I'm not gonna even like go through every one or open up every one or anything. I'm just gonna be like, go like this. See, the different colors are cool, and the different songs. This was someone's organ music, and I don't know why it's so new looking. This one says 1966, so maybe that other one was 1966. That one was bigger, so I could see it. Yeah, 1966, so I guess maybe the other one wasn't 46, it's probably 66 still. Good vintage age. So yeah, they're all like that with the keys. Do they all have the keys? They really do. But I thought they were neat, and of course we can use this type of thing in our, some of them have this worksheet on the back too, which is cool, where you write your own notes. See, I guess most of them probably have that. See that? So yeah, they're all the same, but different songs and different colors. So really kind of neat vintage sheet music. Let's see, here's another one here, something different. Where will I shelter my sheep? That's all music on all four sides, and then some other things here. So this is some of it's for like a soloist, it looks like, for singing. Some of it's for organ. So yeah, just some vintage music that I picked up. And some of it, see, this one have more than one page. Nope, that one has more than one page. I mean, one page too. You know, just one sheet. There's this one is blank inside. This was 1959. So some of these are older than 1959. I mean 1966. This is 1963. So pretty cool, right? Some vintage music. And I would definitely be putting some of those in my shop, because I certainly don't need all that. And then let's see what I have here. These are some books I was going to put in my shop unless I change my mind, but just a little reader here. Chester the horse, I take it. And we've got a nice vintage book here, 1961. Super cute pictures. They look like they're not colored, but they look like they're colored. That's just how the book was made, to look like it was colored. I think that's cool when they do that. I guess you can probably see it. You can kind of see the strokes, but a nice little reader there. So that, oh, this is another reader. Yeah, I've got a few readers here, don't I? This one is cute. 10 Copycats in a Boat. Got a little wear here, but you know, it's all together. Got some stickers. This is 1984. Let's see what year it is. The copyright is. Let me see. Oh, it says first edition on this one. Did that other one say first edition? Let me see. I always forget to look like that. I mean, look for that. That's not the first thing I look for. I just look for the copyright, and then if I see the first edition, I you know, put it in the listing. But no, this one doesn't say first edition. Okay, so this one, it says first edition. That's cool. Probably doesn't make much difference in these little readers though, in the value or anything. But again, this one's in perfect shape. The pages are browning, and I don't think I told you a year on this one. This one says 1980, so this one's younger. Still vintage though. It's got some wear here. This one actually has less wear and it's older. See that? That one's like perfect, really, for its age. And this one's got a little bit more wear, but still, altogether super cute. And only writing is right here, it looks like. So cute. This one, I don't know. I think I'm going to put it in my shop, but it would be super cute. I might have to keep this one, Hocus and Pocus. It's a little Halloween. It even has a little pumpkin here. Little Halloween story about these clowns. Well, this looks like a clown, and this looks like a witch, and that's a witch. So maybe Hocus and Pocus are the witches. This looks like a cute little. This would make a cute little October daily, though, wouldn't it? Let me see. So cute. I like this one. I mean, I knew I liked this one, but I put it in here because I was thinking, but now I was just thinking of making an October daily today because I read, so I'm going to put that to this. Oh, here's another one that could be an October daily. Now I'm going to have to make up my mind. Or maybe I'll keep both of these. I'm terrible. Arthur's Halloween costume. I have such trouble letting go of my books. If you've ever bought any of my books, you probably know, or watch my videos. You know, I have trouble with that, but I do have to let some go, and I do let them go. But this is super cute, too. I just love this cover, though, the color and everything. So that's a cute one. Let me see what copyright these are. Yeah, gosh, I have such trouble. I don't see a lot of Halloween books either, so that's why another reason I might have trouble letting go of it. 1984 on this one, and this one, I don't know which one I like better. This one's probably, I might have already told you the date on this one, but it says 1984 in the front, and here it says 1983. Does it say first? Did it say first edition in this one? No, it doesn't. I don't see that anywhere. So those two are up in the air. This one, I love the cover too. Gosh, I love the cover so much on this one. I love this. It's so pretty, isn't it? Can you see that cover? So cute. Here's the back. It's got some wear, but I just love this cover for some reason. I don't know who the illustrator is, but it's a reader. The Strange Disappearance of Arthur Cluck by Nathaniel Benchley. Pictures by Arnold Lobel. Let's see what the inside pictures, see if they're as cute as that front picture. And we'll check out the copyright. There's a name written there. In case I do put this in my shop. I started out saying I was going to put all these in my shop, and now I'm having problems. 1967. So this is an older one. Oh, this is about chickens and... Oh, yes, we love our farm animals, don't we? And our farm stories. There's an owl in there. That would make a cute journal. Oh, goodness. I'm going to cough. I like these little readers. They're so cute, aren't they? Red and His Canoe. This is a super cute picture, too. That's why I bought them, because I was going to make them into journals, and I'm trying to go through and let go of some of my books, but it's so, you can see why it's so hard. They're so cute, aren't they? This one's like perfect condition for its age, you know, no writing or anything. Let's see. All right, so 1964 on this one. Another nice kind of age on this. So cute too. See the picture there? Adorable. Look at the little guys here, little creatures. Okay, move on, Sherry. Dumbo, a Disney. I'm trying to keep most of my Disneys, especially like this, the ones that are not shiny. I've been making ring-bound journals out of them, so I might keep it. Oh my goodness, I'm just changing my mind on all of these. I'm going to put this one in my shop. I promise. I'm going to put this one in my shop. I'm terrible. Okay, so yeah, like I usually say, if you want any of these books, message me and I can be persuaded. You know what I mean? And I've been taking PayPal, and just if you use PayPal, make sure your payment goes through. Like, go back and check it and make sure it goes through, please, for me, because you know, sometimes it takes a moment to go through. I don't know why. And then Zelle and Cash App also works very well for me. 1972 on this one. So yeah, I like these. When I buy Disney books, I try to buy the ones with the kind of a matte finish cover. I just really like the vintage look of those. This is a pretty one, and this will go in my shop. 5 Little Peppers. Yeah, this was a real nice copy of this 5 Little Peppers. I found different versions of this as far as, well, the stories and then the covers. And this had a really different cover than, usually it has a picture of the 5 Little Peppers on the front, the little children, you know. And it's kind of, I think the previous 2 or 3 I found had like a glossy cover. They were old, but they just had this kind of glossy cover on it. This has this kind of a matte finish cover. This looks like a music stand here to me. And it has a little musical like harp there. So yeah, oh, here's the pretty picture inside here and in the back. Yeah, this is a pretty one. I mean, you can see why I bought these, right? To make them into journals. They're so cute or so nice. 1948. So this is a nice, you know, nice oldie. Like, here's a colored picture there. And I know some people are very familiar with these 5 Little Peppers books. So I think I've listed every one I've found, even though I would like to make a journal out of them. I just don't have time to, you know, I just don't have time to make journals out of all of them. There was a picture there I wanted to see. That's a pretty one. Yeah, so, oh, did I see another picture? Color, yeah, there's a few color pictures in here. Very pretty. If you hear singing, my husband's watching The Voice in the other room. I don't know if you can hear that. But he's watching it without me. But yeah, we usually watch it together, but I'll tell you in a second why he's watching it without me. This is a nice old library book. I really like the look of this cover. Mr. Bell invents, I'm sorry, I can't talk. Mr. Bell invents the telephone. Really nice old, I mean, look at the corners here. Is that leather? And this spine is beautiful. There's the title there. It was a library book, so I don't know what they wrote on there with, but I think it looks really neat, whatever it is. And I guess that's the original binding. I just love the patina on here. If you can hope it's coming through in the camera. There's a little wear on here, but it's just such a nice patina. Then here's the inside of the front. Here's the inside of the back. Got an old, grungy kind of looking library card here. And there's a pocket. I don't know why this isn't over there, but I don't know. But here's the inside. It's from a school library. 1952. There's some writing here, probably from the library, just some numbers. But that's probably the only, there's some pictures in here. So it's all about Alexander Graham Bell. Look at this lady on the phone. Super cute. So yeah, this is just a nice old book. And I really love it. It's really beautiful. This is a beautiful book. Great to add to a collection if you didn't want to make it into a journal. Great for kids reading, I'm sure. Very educational. Look at that. Oh, that's neat. Manufacturer of telegraph instruments. Charles Williams Jr. That's beautiful. Okay, there. Mr. Bell meets Mr. Watson. So cool, right? Isn't that a cool book? 1952. So that is cool. I love that one. Okay, done with the books. Now let's see if we can get through this real quick. Yeah, my husband's watching The Voice because we watched, this is the finale of Big Brother. We watched Big Brother together. He's a big Big Brother fan. He's a super fan. And we watched one episode, and the last episode is on at 9 o'clock tonight, so we can't watch it yet. It's not 9 o'clock yet. So he's watching The Voice and letting me do my video. Not letting me, but I told him I needed to do a video, so I'm doing my video, and packed up an order, and then we're going to, at 9 o'clock, we're going to watch the finale of Big Brother. But yeah, this is my second thrift store. This is my number 1. This is what I call my number 2. And I went in here this day. It was last Friday. Was it last Friday? Thursday or Friday of last week anyway. And I went in, like I usually do, looking around, you know, scouring the shelves like I usually do, because they have so many things in here. And I'm always late for my lunch break coming back from this thrift store. So I just have to tell you the story real quick before I show you all the things. But yeah, I was kind of in the back corner, in the back right-hand corner of the thrift store. There's a bunch of barrels with kind of a bulk items in them. Like one's full of knitting needles, one's full of maps, and one's full of scraps of fabric, you know, that kind of thing. They're good-sized barrels, right? And you have to go back there and dig through the barrels. And I have done that. I've found beautiful trims back there. And they weigh them, and you pay by the ounce. So I went back there to look, and I see this buggy full of awesome goodies. And then I look beyond the goodies to see the basket, you know, the buggy. And there's a lady sitting there on, I think she was either squatting or sitting on the ground. And I look, and I'm like, she looks familiar. And I look over to, you know, because she was facing away from me, so I couldn't really see her face. But I looked to the side, and I was like, that looks like Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong, right? I was like, that's got to be Lynn. That's got to be her. And I know she lives in North Carolina. I don't know where she lives, but I know what city she lives in because she said it on her videos, right? So I was like, I've got to say something because that looks like Lynn. And I was like, all right, hey, are you Lynn? And she says, yes. And I said, I'm Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. And she's like, oh, hi. You know, we're like, oh, it was so fun to meet her. And yeah, I was so excited. So that was fun to meet Lynn in person. And yeah, she doesn't live too far from me. So, you know, that was so cool. Anyway, just had to tell you that little story. So let's see what I got here this day. I won't tell you what Lynn got because I saw a few really cool things in her buggy. I walked by, I was like, ooh, I wanted to look through her buggy, but of course I didn't touch it. I wouldn't do that. But anyway, so I found this little, I didn't remember if I got this or not because I was debating, but it was so cheap I had to get it. 50 cents. They're little, cause I already have some. I was like, do I really need more of these? But you can see through the bag without too much glare there. These are photo corners. Never opened, 240. And I need to use these more in my journal. So now that I have a second bag, not that I was hoarding my first bag, I just forget to use them, you know. I don't know if this has any kind of date on here. I don't see one, but I think they've been around for a while. So anyway, I got those. And I found these that looked really cool. These are, they're called removable stickers. They're supposed to be for glass jars. I kind of would like to really open one of these. This is strips, like, you know, see that long strips? And they look like crochet trim, kind of. These look like little doilies. So if I can get this open, I will show you without this cellophane. Yeah, I thought these looked really cool, and it's something I have never really seen before, anything exactly like this. So here they are. They're like stickers, I guess. Let me see, how do they peel off of here or what? I don't want to break anything because I only have these two. That's it. So yeah, it feels like a little, almost like a plastic doily. And you peel them up. They are sticky on the back, but of course I would add some glue. Oh, isn't that cool? Yeah, it's one solid piece. So there's all plastic under here where the sticky part is. And then on top, it looks like a doily. Aren't those cool? Have you ever seen anything like that before? I never have. That's so cool. So there's a couple of doilies on here, a couple of corners, and this little kind of square one. And this is the same thing, but strips. And you're supposed to put these, it has a picture of a glass jar in here. But you know I'm not going to use them on a glass jar. I'm going to use them in my journal. So I'm going to use them on paper. So that is fun. I found this envelope. I got it for the envelope. I didn't want it. This was 25 cents. I was like, that's kind of a lot for an envelope, but this envelope, I just really loved it. So I was like, I'm getting it. I don't care. And there's some stuff in here, which is probably useless to me. I don't know. These are little tabs, actually. What does it say? Oh, these are little tabs. Okay, maybe I can use these. Somehow you put this little metal piece over here and you attach it. Let's see, if you do it like this, you could glue this little tab down over a page. Now that would be a cute tab, wouldn't it? See, I think maybe that's what you do. It's kind of like it's kind of like gummed on the back, so maybe you wet it and then glue it onto, oh, is it a picture hanger? It's a picture hanger. Suspension rings. Okay, gummed cloth suspension rings. If I would read the title, I would know, right? I didn't even read it. I just was like, oh, what is it? I figured it out by myself. But yeah, so there's no more of these little metal pieces, but maybe I can find something that if I want to, or I could just use this as a tab on a page. But I really didn't buy it for that, but I think I'll probably end up using these too, because those are cool. I could even cover them with paper, pretty paper, and then still use the gum side and fold them. Yeah, I'm going to have to play with those. Those would be fun. And anyway, I got it for the envelope. I just like this vintage envelope here. It doesn't have any kind of date on it, though. But I just really like the envelope. I don't know. I'm weird, right? And I found a few pretty seam binding and rickrack. This is a black one. So it looks like it's been around for a while. And then this is a really pretty kind of reddish and a reddish pink almost. And this is like a gold kind of mustardy seam binding. So I thought those were pretty. Got those. I got a rubber stamp, which I don't usually buy, but they had a special Halloween section. So I got this October 31st. They had a bunch there, and I picked out these two. October 31st, and this one says, give thanks. So cute, right? I think those would be fun to fool around with. This is a little pack of bridge tally cards. I'll open those in just a second. Oh, here's another pack of seam binding. This is a peachy pink color, or pinky peach color. Really pretty. Oh, it's called Old Rose. This is some Aida cloth. I like this color. I had it once before, and I found this one. I was like, they have a bunch of the regular color. And so when I saw this one, I wanted to go ahead and get that. It kind of reminds me of burlap. So, yeah. I just like, you can cut this and fray it like burlap and kind of use it like burlap. So that's why I got that as a kind of a burlap substitute, because I haven't been able to get my hands on any reasonably priced burlap lately. So I found this in the Halloween section too. I'm going to take this apart and maybe make some earrings or bead dangles or something. But they're little skulls. Yeah, I know, weird, but I like skeletons and skulls. So I got these. And then this is, let's see. I want to open these and see what they look like. They've never been opened. Bridge tally cards. 3 table tallies, it says. Let's get these open. I like the color. They're kind of a different size than any that I have. Look how pretty. Aren't they cute? Wow, I really love these. And, oh, aren't they adorable? So cute, right? Look how tiny. Long and narrow. Okay, so that is everything. I need to go. My husband's like lurking at my door because it's probably time for Big Brother. So, like I told you, it starts at 9 o'clock and it's probably past 9 o'clock. So, anyway, oh, here's some, what is this? This is the instructions here. Okay, so just everything else is like these sunflowers. Those are so pretty. And they have kind of a gold sparkly leaves on them. But anyway, I'll let you go. That's everything in my goodie bag. So I will let you go. See you all next time. And have a great day. If you want to participate in my Thrifty Thursday, just use the hashtag and let me know, and I'll add you to my description list because this is an open collab. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and have an awesome day. Happy thrifting and happy crafting.